Up? I am Devil Driven. I didn't get to record the 60 kegs that CDPR gave me, so I'm gonna go through and I opened up 600 kegs on stream. This is like the highlight reel of the good kegs I got. But there was a couple that I'm missing that I couldn't find. I had to go through it took me 3 hours to open up these kegs, so. But this one I picked Gerald Igny. I didn't like Reveal and Succubus. Succubus is okay, but this one I got Madman Lugos on the opening four, which is really nice. Granted, you don't get the choice of the three, but there's always that chance you can end up getting, two legendaries. I actually got a double legendary pack too it was Philippa and Coral, I believe it was, but I couldn't find it. I went through 3 hours of footage, but I found these ones, so this took me a minute to put together. So I hope you enjoy it. Here I picked Dandelion. I wasn't a Zarthisius fan. Great premium card, but I'm not playing it. Gerald, he ain't what he used to be. When he was first released in closed beta, this card was bananas. It just smoked everything. But I took Dandelion. Dandelion's really good in the Reaver Hunter deck, I think. The pack opening or keg opening was kind of slow. There were so many people opening them on open beta day. I got a lot of premiums too. This one here, I almost picked. That's premium drought. I almost picked it. And then I almost picked Coral, but then I realized that Kira Metz is premium as well. So I took Kira Metz. I do wish that Kira Metz, because she's a mage and gold, she's only got one more strength and she doesn't even have clear skies. I hope it'd be nice if she had a fourth option since she's gold. Give her clear skies on top of Quen and Epidemic and Thunderbolt. She should have, something more than one strength. This one here, let's see. I don't remember these. I just pulled them all into a file here. This one here, I'm not a K-Ran fan. I don't really care for the card. He's getting a nerf as well though. But I wanted to see how Gonthro Dim worked. I haven't seen anybody play him, and I kind of guessed how he would play. It was kind of like a joust mechanic if you're familiar with Hearthstone. But that's how I thought he was going to work. He's alright. I probably would have took K-Ran, but I really wanted to play that card. I ended up getting another Gaunter later on, so it was actually the incorrect pick. This one here, I really like Dijkstra. As you can see, I was celebrating. Yeah, for whatever reason, they muted my VODs. I'm not playing any music or anything other than the game, but it was completely dead silence. That's why I have to do a voiceover here. But we took Dijkstra. Old Spirit Tip ain't what he used to be. Yennefer Conjurer's good, but I really wanted to play Dijkstra. Now this one here, Avalok, I ended up taking. Agalus, I'm surprised she doesn't see play anymore with Spell Nilfgaard and Spell Scoia'tael going crazy right now. But she is like kind of situational, so I understand it, but I took Avalok here. Yeah, like I said, there's a couple that I couldn't find, but this one here, looking back on it, I would have taken Caranthir. Vernon Roach, here he lets you kill all three, but they ended up changing how he works. I would have taken Caranthir, especially after seeing him in action in the Foglit deck I made the other day. He's a really good card. He's like Gerald Ard with weather. I'm a huge fan. Vernon Roach, I want him to work, but right now he's fun for casual, but for anything serious, he's not gonna get what you need out of him, especially since he can't pull all three. What took me so long on that pick is my buddy Jeps told me that Vernon was in the starter deck, and I'm like, no, he's not in there. It's just Philippa. This one was an easy pick. It was Woodland Spirit. I mean, I already had the other two. Yorveth, he's just... They should put him in the Mulligan deck somehow. I think they should put Yorveth and Isengrim and give them Mulligan tags somehow. Because right now the Mulligan has no golds and no silvers. It's almost like a punishment for playing Mulligan. It's like, here, try to win with bronze cards and random golds and silvers that don't synergize with your deck. Once again, I'm not a K-Ran fan. I went with Milva. I thought the dwarf deck, the movement deck, was really cool. I was watching some of the other streamers play it. Life Coach was playing it, and so I was like, oh, I'll take Milva. I can bring back Barclay or Dennis Kramer. This one here, I think it was an easy pick. I went with Yennefer. Draug's pretty cool. I don't like the way Stefan Skellen is in the new open beta. I liked him in closed beta, but I don't know, the way the Nilfgaard deck's set up, it's just, you don't really need him. Draug, you know, I mean, if he gets the max value, you know, he's pretty decent, but I think Yennefer all around is better. Now this one here I'll get a lot of flack for, because I ended up picking Regis. Don't ask me why. I like cards that have a delay or a timer on them that make you think, well, okay, he's gonna get 7, but he's not very good. Letho, he's pretty good. When they changed his strength and stuff, I was just looking at him and I'm like, I don't really know if I want to play this. I didn't know that Morkvarg Olgierd was gonna go bananas. You know, I didn't project that, but I don't think anyone did. So yeah, this was a huge mistake on my part of picking Regis. He ain't what he used to be. The old card was pretty cool, where he was just a 10 and then he summoned the vampire, but this one, no good. I was reading the chat for help, and I'm like, a couple people told me, just pick John Nathalis and scrap him. I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't know if some people will remember in closed beta in the very, very beginning, the packs you opened, it didn't even tell you what you had. You had to like memorize everything. It didn't tell you had 3 Queen's Guards or whatever. It just pick, here you go. That didn't have any numbers above it. It was just like a big guessing game, or you had to remember what you had. It was really hard, especially with the commons. This one was an easy pick. Siri Dash is nice, but Premium Caretaker is just... Caretaker's probably the best gold in the game. I think so, man. he can do so many things. Sometimes he's low value, but 9 times out of 10 he's pulling something that's really gonna beat your opponent's head in. Now this one here, I probably would have picked Drought since it's getting nerfed. It would have been nice. I did pick Vilgefortz. I still think he's the best premium in the game, but if I would have known Drought was going to get changed again, I would have picked Drought. Vilgefortz, since he doesn't hit the roach anymore, he's all right. I mean, he could still, burn a medic and then end up pulling Tibor. I ended up taking Vilgefortz, so. This is the last keg. I ended up getting Leo Bonhart. It was like the second or third to last keg. He was my last legendary I got. But yeah, then we went through and seen how many. I ended up getting 254 out of 317. Scoia'tael, we got the least amount of cards. What really stunk was I was like, oh, I'm gonna scrap all my cards, and it's like you can't mill anything until you hit level 3. I'm like, really? But I think I scroll through the legendaries here. Yeah, we did all right. I mean, it's 600 kegs. I mean, it is what it is. You're gonna get some good stuff. You're gonna get a ton of repeats. But yeah, that's the list or the video for today, guys. If you could hit the like or subscribe button, I greatly appreciate it.